For the Reds, it's the second start of the season for Carson Spires.
Yeah, and I think it's about just Carson executing his pitches. He deserves his opportunity. He's got that four-seam fastball, the sweeper, the sinker, the changeup, and the cutter.
Trying to check again. This time he went strike three.
And now with two men gone, here's O'Neill Cruz. Base is empty here in the top of the first.
Lifted high into the air toward the left field corner. Spencer Steer fighting the sun, but he's there and he's got it. The inning is over.
Bailey Falter gets the ball for the Bucks tonight.
You got the lefty coming on. His last start was also against these Reds. He took the loss, but only gave up 2 runs.
2 down. Jamer Candelario to the plate.
And that feels good if you're Falter. Finally, 1, 2, 3.
Their team with the base runner through 2 in Cincinnati.
Here is Edward Olivares. And wow, what a play at third by Espinal. On the first and throws it past Candelario. Olivares will end up at second base. Great stop. Espinal robbing Olivares of a double, and Olivares ends up at second anyway.
Looked like he was going to be robbed, of course. Then you're thinking, oh boy, one quick out, and then the wild throw. That's a great stop right there, and rushes the throw a little bit and yanks it.
Now you go back to the top of the order in the veteran Andrew McCutcheon.
A little bouncer to third, and Espinal gave up on the ball, even though he's entitled to keep running toward the ball, and he gave up on it, and that ensured that Kutch was going to have an infield hit. Olivares takes third.
Here's the man you'd want up in this situation. Reynolds first and third, 2 outs. Hit hard into right field. There's 21, 1-0. Brian Reynolds, a 21 game hitting streak.
He continues to pile up the RBIs. That's number 44 for Brian Reynolds. I think that's a changeup, a 3-2 hanging changeup to Reynolds, and he's on time. When it's elevated like that, your eyes get big. I'm not sure they wanted it down the middle and up.
O'Neill Cruz has flied to left to De La Cruz on the backhand. Longer throw, got it there. Here is Levi Jordan. During his time at AAA Louisville, hit .302, 5 bombs, 10 doubles, 24 knocked in.
And a bouncing ball. Shortstop goes into the slide. O'Neill Cruz, what a play. He decides to go down to that knee slide, gets up and guns out Levi Jordan.
That good rangy play. Had to go a long way to his left. See how far he is on the pull side. And once he gloves it, that big arm of his, that was really close to hitting him in the knee. Wow. I mean, that almost got him in the knee.
That keeps Falter perfect. 8 up, 8 down.
And there is Nick Gonzalez. 3 perfect innings for Bailey Falter.
Jonathan India will lead off the Reds' 4th inning, top of the order, because the lefty Bailey Falter has retired the first 9 Reds that he's faced so far. Right back up the middle under his glove and on into center field for a base hit. So Jonathan India is aboard to begin the Reds' 4th inning.
Ellie De La Cruz flied to center his first time. Bounced up the middle and threw a base hit. Good aggressive charge by Sawinski holds India to second, but back-to-back knocks for the Reds begin the home 4th.
India to third, De La Cruz to second on the 3-1 ground out to first by Candelario.
First pitch belted to left center. One hop to the wall. India scores. De La Cruz scores. Steer clears him. A standing 2-run double, and the Reds take a 2-1 lead.
He didn't waste any time. You think Spencer was looking off speed early? Absolutely he was. Got that hanging breaking pitch crushed to the left center gap.
And now Steer in scoring position for Stevenson, who is flied to right.
And Stevenson, a little swinging bunt roller toward third. Key Brian Hayes fields with the bare hand, throws late, and Stevenson beat it out. Steer up to third. So the beat goes on now for the Reds, and now you've got a hitter at the plate that handles left-handed pitching about as well as anybody on this team, and that is Stuart Fairchild.
Fairchild to left center. That hops to the wall. Steer scores. Stevenson around third. Cruz from left center. Stevenson slides safely. Ball gets by. Fairchild claims third. It's a 4-run inning and a 4-1 Cincinnati lead.
Stuart Fairchild has done such a nice job against left-handed pitching. Try to get him to throw something firm, and he did. Deposited in the left center field. And the speed, Tyler Stevenson, after the infield base hit, scoring easily from first base.
First walk from Falter, and now the rookie in his major league debut, Levi Jordan. High fly, right field. Olivares twisting corner. Makes the catch in the deep corner. Both runners tag. Fairchild scores. Espinal up to second. First big league ribby for Levi Jordan. A big tack-out run as part of a 5-run fourth inning.
Another hit for Olivares. That'll bring up Jack Sawinski.
He bounces one high towards second and past India and into right center. A base hit. Olivares heading all the way to third. Hard high in between Hopper. That would have been a tough play to make that one. It's so Sawinski with a base hit. Grandal last hit a home run on May 13th. Little ball might be more of the idea here. You don't want to ground into a double play. Swinging a liner up the middle, base hit. 3 straight Pirates hits to start the 5th. Grandal knocks in Olivares. Sawinski to second, and the Pirates get one back. It's 5-2 Reds.
Checks. Did he go? No. 2 very close ones. And now they're loaded for O'Neill Cruz. The other way, bounce to third. Get 1, and they will not turn 2 with that speed, and he'll get an RBI to score Sawinski, and it makes it 5-3.
Good job of putting the ball in play.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know how you get on top of that. There's not many left-handed batters or right-handed batters or any batters that's going to get on top of that pitch.
And here's Tellez.
Got him looking, strike 3. Jonathan India has singled, scored, popped to short.
India rips a line drive to the left center field gap, and the Reds are just going to try to keep on rolling. This one goes to the bullpen gate out left center, and Jonathan India is into second base standing with his second hit tonight.
Now Ellie De La Cruz, who singled sharply and scored in the 4th. He's also flying to center. Up the middle. Past the backhand of Gonzalez. India rips around third. He scores. De La Cruz to second. Head first plunge, and he grabs 2.
Big hustle from Ellie De La Cruz there. Hey, he came around first base, and he was hot-footing it to second. And the crazy part about it is Sawinski was on full speed to the ball the entire time. He just couldn't get his feet set to release the ball because of De La Cruz's speed.
See if the Reds can add on. Spencer Steer bats with De La Cruz at second, 1 out, 6-3 Reds.
That is cracked to center. De La Cruz got a later break, but he's so fast it doesn't matter. He jogs around third and scores easily. Hard contact from Spencer Steer. He's got his 3rd rib of the game. It's 7-3.
Levi Jordan grounded to short. Sac fly to right his last time up for his first big league RBI.
To right field again. Olivares bending back. That's off the wall. Standing double. First big league hit for Levi Jordan.
An opposite field 2-base hit for his
celebration time for his family sitting in the stands here tonight. They got to be jacked.
He's had some good swings all night.
Ball was tattooed, almost got out of here.
He did.
He had Olivares turning circles out there.
Could he score his first run? He's at second for Luke Maley. That's through. Wave is on. Throw from Olivares and right is way offline. And Jordan evades the tag. He scores. Maley up to second. 8-3 Reds. What a night.
Luke Maley, the Hall of Famer, drilling this ball through the second base hole, and got to make sure that ball gets through, showing the speed, eluding the tag. Great debut so far.
Well, this game getting away from the Pirates now. It's 8-3 here in the 6th.
India to left center. Off the wall. Maley rounds third. He scores. A 3-hit day for Jonathan India, and the Reds' best offensive showing at home in a month.
Hitting is contagious. They are bringing them together.
De La Cruz unloads. High fly. Deep center. No doubt. He went to the steamboat. Atop the batter's eye. No mercy.
A 2-run blast for Ellie De La Cruz. The Reds are having some fun at the plate tonight. 11-3.
Mark, a fan is holding the ball up on the boat.
I was waiting for that ball to come down, and it just didn't. My word.
Here's O'Neill Cruz to face Fernando Cruz. McCutchen moored at first, down 8 runs.
There's a drive to right field, and O'Neill Cruz gets Fernando Cruz way up there beyond the right field wall. Deep into that section. 2-run shot. O'Neill Cruz hits his 11th. 11-5.
458, 112 miles per hour off the bat.
So Olivares has been on base all 4 times. 2-out man on for Sawinski.
Guys went high into the air. Foul off first. Over that way, Candelario near the stands, leaning over the side wall into the net. He makes the catch. Good play, Jeimer Candelario. The question was the ball in the net before he caught it? They say no. He makes the catch falling into the net for the final out here in the 8th inning. And that's ball 4. The folks will definitely get what they have waited around for, and that's another chance to see Ellie De La Cruz tonight.
Well, De La Cruz has a chance for the cycle here.
On the ground, rolled to the second baseman. Gonzalez fields it moving to his left. He has to hurry the throw because De La Cruz was getting it down the line, but play is made. The out's recorded. The Reds are done in the 8th.
O'Neill Cruz, and no doubter, 2-run homer to right center his last time. He's got 3 ribbies on the night.
2 is hitting right, a base hit for Cruz. And Reynolds will turn and head to third. O'Neill Cruz with a 2-out single. Pirates aren't gone yet. Ball 4. And Justin Wilson has allowed 3 straight base runners after 2 men are out. And Nick Gonzalez is coming to bat.
Struck him out. Pirates show late life. But the Reds on the night rock Pittsburgh in the series opener, an 11-5 final.